And honestly, I don't. Mike is not my type, by the way, as well. So it was not no. I said the other one. Yeah, there's no other thing. Yeah, no, sir. Had to get that together too, because I did go in and watch.
Hey, listen. Hey, welcome to KII and CARRY, where we key
and we carry.
Hey. I'm Damon.
I'm Troy.
And we're here with Kelvin from season 2 of Lovers and Friends.
Answer this question. You know, you went and slept with your best cousin husband, did you?
My who?
Best cousin, like you got a best cousin, you slept with her husband or anything like that?
My best friend.
Your cousin, whoever, your cousin, your favorite cousin, you ever slept with, you ever slept with her husband or something?
No, I never.
Okay.
Yes, how are you, Kelvin?
I'm doing good. Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate the opportunity to be able to, say what it is, because a lot of people got something to say.
Thank you, first of all, for agreeing to do this interview with us. It's first and foremost. So thank you for agreeing to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Especially, I'm not sure. Your glasses. What's your name?
I'm Damon. Glasses is Damon.
Yeah, Damon. Got it.
But yeah, once we seen you on the show, like we were like, we gotta have this man on our show just to see what was going on behind the scenes, what was going through your mind. So I guess we just want to start with, how did you find out about Lovers and Friends?
Well, they actually contacted me. As far as with that, I was on social media and started a conversation with, still don't know who to this day. And, I got sent over some information as far as that. So I did the deadline. Well, the deadline's pretty quick. So it's like when they send it, you got to do this, do it. Mm-hmm. So it's like, everything is pretty quick because they want to make sure you're serious. But yeah, that's how it was. I still don't know who contacted me, but yeah, that's how it works.
So it's like a DM?
Yeah, it's like a DM. It's like a DM asking you as far as with that. So go through this whole process, won't say too much, but as I said, just don't always overlook every message that you get. Some of them may be an opportunity.
So did you, like, when you first got like the information, were you like, what? Like, I'm not doing this? Or were you like, oh yeah, I'll do it. Like, I'll be on there. Like,
well, I did say I wasn't doing it. I was like, no, I was like, because, let me go ahead and correct you. I'm not from Dallas at all. So it's like, I just moved to Dallas. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and get up out here as far as with that. It's a new city, a new time to be able to experience new things, especially, where I'm from. So it was like, I just jumped on the opportunity. It came to me, I jumped on it.
Okay. Yeah. Where are you originally from?
I'm from South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Yes.
Okay.
Blackville, South Carolina.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. From a small town.
So I have to ask. So the husband cousins, is that a South Carolina thing or is that a Dallas thing? I just want to know.
It wasn't even that. Like, I mean, you know how TV is as far as how they cut out some but it was what it was. I said, because I said, I love Marquette to death. I'm trying to tell you, I love his pettiness. That right there just drove me to. I was like, okay, hey, it is what it is, But at the same time, it was like. It wasn't that. It was just some experience as far as that. I was just trying to test his morals. But the question actually came out that way the first time. Did we did a cut? But he kept the whole shit. I guess he said it was funny. So he just did it and put it on there. But yeah, but I did get tongue twisted because I talk fast. I talk fast as fuck. I'm not gonna change that. I don't give a damn what to say. But yeah, it's just. That's just how it was. But the question as far as that, it was supposed to be, have you ever slept with your cousins, your favorite cousins, who gave you a place to stay, husband? Why? You ain't had nothing else as far as that, but that was the whole conversation. But as you stated, they didn't see me talking really in the first one or the second episode. So me and Lionel really did have a conversation outside of it that y'all didn't see. And also, so
y'all did talk at the mixer.
We did. You can actually see it on the on the second episode. We was actually back there, but it was focused on somebody else. But yeah, me and Lionel actually did have a conversation. So that's why I kind of asked, I was like, why didn't you show that? But I guess I can't tell nobody how to think.
Well, yeah, because I mean, honestly, it seemed like you were even shocked when he chose you. You were like,
I want to pick him right here with his white hat.
Me? Like, and then we were all like, What? Because we thought, no offense, but we thought like some other people that they talked to would have gotten chosen because they were talking to them. They spent more time talking to them. So
right.
Were you surprised when you got chosen?
Yeah, I was, because it's okay. I'm grown. We all grown. Okay, I'm very direct. I know that as far as that. I got one life. You got one life. If I know I ain't feeling you, I ain't feeling you. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. I'm not about to sit here and drive nobody through the shenanigans, because at the same time that won't be fair to you. So I keep it real. So that's why I was like, me, because honestly at that time, yeah, even the conversation was there, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I could show face, absolutely, but I just wasn't feeling. I was like, me? Yeah, that's just what it was.
I could see that, because like honestly, some of those people like asking the questions they were asking, I was like, I can see why. I'm like, I left my phone in my car and I'm not coming back, because like I just felt like, just some of the questions they was asking. Did you talk to any of the other men that were there, or was it just like focused on Lionel and Dennis?
Well, as far as as far as like the guys that was actually there for the scene?
Yeah, at the mixer. Like, did you also speak to them? Okay.
I mean, as far as speaking, no. I sit in the corner, honestly, and I observe, because as far as that, I'm the one that sits in the corner, and I like to observe as far as see what's going on, see everybody move, see how they act, because it's like, you can learn a lot by somebody by just observing. And that's just what I did. So as far as that's where I guess that's why they didn't put me on there to talk. But I actually went outside with Dennis as well. I actually went outside and talked to Dennis and everything as well. It's a lot of things as far as scenes that wasn't shown, and it just wasn't shown.
Yeah, I want to ask Kelvin, did you watch season 1 of Lovers and Friends?
Before I did this, no. I made sure I was actually done filming everything. I made sure I was done, was filming, was done. Then I went to watch it, because I didn't want that experience I didn't want that to take away from my experience, if that makes sense.
Okay, that makes sense. So are you a fan like of other like YouTube web series like G Status, Chasing Dallas, the shit we do for love?
I never ever heard of Chasing Dallas until I got down here. That's when I started learning more about it. If that makes sense, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So the mixer. What was the vibe like at the mixer? I know you kind of spoke about there was a lot of, I guess, conversations that weren't filmed or recorded. Like, I guess with the bachelors and then all the suitors being there and then their group of friends being there, what was it like with all of y'all being under one roof, I guess?
I mean, if I'll be real with you, it did in one sense got a little disrespectful with some people as far as some of the things that they was doing. And one of the bachelors, not saying who, got them right, said what they need to say and call it a day. That's what I'm saying, but it did get a little disrespectful. But I just stayed. They played my role and sat in the corner and not said anything. I just, that's what it was. But as far as everybody there, but I don't know. Some of the friends, as far as that, as y'all stated, it felt like they was asking questions for themselves, and I just
picked up on that.
Yeah, and it's like I'm real, and I make sure I try not to portray that. But as y'all saw at that dinner, I really didn't give a fuck. I really didn't. I was ready to go. I don't know if y'all. Yeah, I kept my time. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, you're not gonna pick me. Like, it's fine. Just I'm ready to go.
Like, you like, where I'm doing? What am I doing? Oh, okay.
So what I'm doing? Oh.
That man is ready to go.
So I guess your confessional after your date with Lionel, you said he looked nice, but the only thing that threw you off was his pants.
The first appearance as far as with Lionel, he was cute as far as in the face, but the pants wasn't, was a little off to me as far as what's showing, but it was, he was cute.
What was going on with his pants at this date?
That was cut. That was cut. That was the question that was asked was not pertaining to that date. If that makes sense. Okay. If that makes sense.
So makes sense. You were talking about his pants from another day. Okay, I see.
First. first.
Okay. And so they could, okay, that makes sense. Because then they didn't show the pants. I thought like that was the joke. Like, oh, you're like, oh, the pants, and then they zoom in on his pants.
Yeah,
but, you know,
that's what I was thinking.
Back to the mixer. So like, did you see anybody else that caught your eye, or were you just kind of like, I'm on this show, I'm just here to, you know?
No offense, those guys, but most of y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I worry y'all did some. I mean, no offense, but half y'all look dusty, and I am picky as hell as far as that. And I appreciate somebody got drive. Appreciate somebody who has an open mind. I appreciate all. It's just. No, as far as I wasn't really looking at nobody. Nobody else really didn't catch my eye. Yeah, like that. Yeah, it was. I don't mind having a conversation with you, but I'm not to limit that conversation. That's what I'm talking
about. Would you ever become like maybe in like a future season? Would you ever come back as like a bachelor for this show, or are you just completely set? Are you just good?
I would if I felt as if somebody was actually genuinely looking for a relationship. Because even if that was the case, that I was genuinely on there to actually look for somebody. You know what I'm saying? I was ready for the experience because I was like, okay, let's see. Somebody's picking let's see how this works. But I will come back as a bachelor, as long as, but I know the signs. And I don't think they're ready for me as a bachelor because I'm gonna keep it real with you. Get out my face. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Like, and that's why I always tell people it's always important to be able to ask those important questions to people, regardless. If you're trying to go there with somebody, don't be afraid to ask a question. The floor should be open. It should be open conversation, But sometimes it's like pulling teeth with some of these dudes. You gotta force the shit out. And I don't got time for that. No, I don't got time for that. I'm real open as far as that.
So speaking of like Dallas dating, like what is, you kind of already spoke on it, but like what is the dating like in Dallas? Like, is it, because I've never been to Dallas, so I don't know. I know Dallas has like a big like gay population, so I'm sure there's like a culture there, but what is it like dating in Dallas?
Honestly, as far as that, I haven't really tried to be able to date anyone down here because it's just like Leicester. It's a nice city, but it's like Leicester. Absolutely. Because at the same time, that phone is temptation in the palm of your hand. So too many people is not really trying to, these days and age, are not really trying to find that, but there is a diamond in the rough out there. And I'm patient. I'm very patient. And while I'm being patient, I'll let the hell out of my life without job.
Listen, what does it say? Good thing comes to those who wait.
Those who wait. So, absolutely, absolutely.
So if you weren't chosen by Lionel, is there anybody else that you would have chosen to go out on a date with?
Yeah, I honestly, Robert Rich, Dennis is a cutie. Dennis is really a cutie. I love me a short little, a short. I do. I love him short. I do. But I said I'm saying I have a type. I'm not gonna look up at you. You know what I'm saying? No, that's not. To each his own. To each his own. But no. As far as that, but yeah, Dennis. Yeah, I would have approached him, but it was what it was.
Okay. It seemed like when they were choosing, it seemed like they were the friend. I don't know. It seemed like the choosing part was kind of weird because it seemed like they were just kind of like, who we gonna choose? It seemed like they weren't really paying attention the whole mixer, and then they were just like, oh, we'll just choose this person. And it's like, oh, like we thought you were gonna choose someone else, but hey, it is what it is.
Like I said, I think it was more focused on somebody they'll take home and smash up. And honestly, Mike is not my type, by the way, as well. So it was not I said the other one. Yeah, there's no other type. Yeah. No, sir. Had to get that together too, because I did go in and watch.
I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you?
Hey, listen.
I said, you know what? Y'all funny as fuck. I said, I can dig it though. I said, but absolutely.
To be fair, it's Troy's dirty mind, okay?
Right.
He's always the first person to go to that, okay?
Yeah. It must have been that blunt.
Listen,
I wouldn't be surprised. You thought it. I just said it. So we're both guilty, but And it's all jokes. And I'm glad that you understood, that you knew it was a joke.
I own my shit. Nobody can make me feel bad about nothing. I don't give a damn. I know I'm cray, but you can't make me feel about nothing. I'm bad about nothing. I own my shit. Hey, it is what it is. I own it.
Something's telling me that like just seeing your personality on the show, even if you did like Mike, I feel like you would have just been like, I feel like you would have just been open about it, like just because you seem so candid on the show already. So it's like, you know, of course I'll do that. Like, why not? But so like you talking to Lionel at the mixer, and then even on the date, what was the vibe like? Like, I feel like Lionel is kind of, I guess people are saying he's camera shy, which, you know, okay, that makes sense. But like, what was the vibe in person?
I was over it. I was ready to go. As I said, I don't like I feel like I have to force a conversation because, of course, Michael was late, as y'all saw. So it was like, I'm just sitting there. Okay, it's like, he did say it as far as, you know, he just went out last night, the night before, but I'm thinking like, okay, I'm here for you. So it's like, for where I'm from, as far as that, if I'm hosting somebody, I'm gonna make sure that they're having a great time. You know what I'm saying? If they're, that's just me. But the whole time I'm just like, this blah motherfucker, like, I'm ready to go, bro. Like, I kept on looking like, come on now, Michael. Like, when he came up with the flowers, they got somebody that triggered me. Hell no, I was like, this nigga don't want, let me go. So he can win. I can take my ass home and go ahead and accomplish some shit. But I'm done. I was done. That's just real talk. That's how I was doing everything, because I was hoping, y'all. I mean, no offense, but I really was hoping that he would not, at that time, pick me. I really was. I was like, okay, I don't give a damn as far as that. I take this loss. I take this L. My time is not wasted. Your time is not wasted. Let's move on.
Okay, since you just put it that way, did you deliberately, like, was your quiche intentionally created to kind of be
not
like,
sabotaging the quiche? My goodness.
Because I can cook. I can cook.
Okay.
And I don't play. I made sure to put that to my audience. I said, no, it wasn't. Bitch, I make sure I beat confrontation. I knew it was, bitch. You was about to choke off this damn tomato. But I didn't want to be here. Okay? I was ready to go. Let's get this. And like I said, yeah.
Feeding him sun-dried tomato to get eliminated from the date.
I cannot. Well, and it's so crazy because he was still like,
oh no, I can't do this. I need to cut because I can't do this.
Wait, stop the motherfucking music. You, are you dumb?
I don't know who I'm gonna choose. I don't know. And I'm like, what?
Well, like he said, it's something about that Kelvin. I ain't gonna lie. It is.
Listen.
But my best friend, he catches on because he knows me so well. He said, they couldn't tell you was ready to go. I said, right. But I said, you know, I got an interview. I can go ahead and say, I'm ready to fucking go. Like, my time was being wasted at that time, as far as not with, you know, my kill, but at that time, it's just like, Lionel cool, but you just blah. You know what I'm saying? You just got to show a little bit more energy for me, especially with my personality.
Did you feel that at the mixer, or did you find that out when y'all when you were waiting for Mike to come for the second date?
The mixer. As far as that, I kind of felt like, I was like, okay, I'm talking. You know, it was going, you know, it was, but now I swear, you know, everything, that's why I got turned off at. But no, at the mixer, as far as that, people can say I'm beauty as fuck all they want to. I don't give a fuck. But I'm real. Your might stink, That's when I smelled, and that's what turned me off. That.
Oh, okay. So I don't know. I just feel like with Lionel, like, okay, I get it that you're camera shy, but like, I don't know. I just feel like maybe this isn't the thing for you if you're camera shy. I don't know. I just feel like somebody else could have been in that spot that was, you know, more open to the experience. He just seemed kind of over it. So, you know, it is what it is. I have nothing against Lionel. He does say some funny things in his confessionals, but I can see that like how he was acting on the show translated in real life to, you know, saying how. So was it like hard to like have a conversation with him? Was it like pulling stuff out of him, or was it?
Yeah, it was hard. Like, you know, you ask me a question, I give you an answer. This is what it is. But people already know, you know, like close to me who get, you know, I already know, don't ask them a question because you're gonna know the answer. I'm gonna be honest because I feel like you don't need to lie. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because either way, you're gonna hurt some damn body if you lie. If you hurt, you're gonna hurt their feelings. So I'll just go ahead and tell the damn truth. You feel what I'm saying? So we don't need to lie. So it's just, it was hard. It was hard. to have a conversation with somebody. And like I said, I know exactly what I want. And by the way, nobody's kids. I may look younger than what I am, okay? But I am past my 30s, sir. Way past it, okay?
Did you say
by
that?
the way,
was
somebody, I forget, somebody said, yeah, don't play with nobody's kids. Somebody play with somebody's kids. That's how many get you. I'm way past 30. I'm way past that.
He's like, at this point, y'all said this, and that is
right.
not true.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, when did we call him a kid? But yeah, I do remember that. I did say that.
Yeah, Mike just 3 years older than me. So it's 3. I'm 34. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's yeah. So it's like, you know, by his kids, but like I said, we got one life. I refuse to waste my shit on somebody who's sitting here and sitting here benefiting me or trying to build me, or we building each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that. Now, to each his own. Go ahead and be in your love list or whatever relationship you want to, worry and doing all this shit. I'm living lovely. Feel me?
So prior to the mixer, were y'all able to see like Dennis and Lionel's photos? Or
no, we wasn't able to know who they were or anything. Like, we didn't know anything. It's like, as far as like how it first went, we didn't see them. As far as like when the friends came, the first time we seen them was when they walked in for the mix. That's the first time we seen them.
Okay.
It was like everything was low key. Like everything is low key. You don't know anything until a location is sent. You go there. That's it. You don't know where you're going. You don't know anything. Just go. That's it.
How did you feel about that? Were you like anxious about it, or were you just like, I'm excited to see who it's gonna be?
Yeah, I'm just like, fuck it. Hell, it's like a scavenger hunt. Fuck this. I'm scavenging for what the fuck happened. So it's like, you know, so it's like I just took it as a fun opportunity to be able to get out my comfort zone, because I'm more of a homebody. Like, I don't club, you know, I don't really do too much. I really stay to myself, because sometimes I feel like I don't stay to myself. But yeah, that was the whole thing. But no, we didn't know.
Okay. So you said you didn't really know a lot about like these shows on YouTube until you moved here, but like now that you know about them, would you be interested in going on like another one, or are you thinking of going somewhere else with your talents?
Oh, as far as like, you know, as I told Markel, you know, anytime, you know, the producer of Loves and Friends, I told him, anytime you need me, just let me know, because you gave me an opportunity that other people hasn't. Because, you know, besides this, I have definitely went on other auditions as far as to like singer competitions. Definitely have. But you know, I made it all the way, but I just didn't make it on TV, because, you know, it's for those that you have rounds. But it's like, yeah, I see myself as far as that. Like, I want to make music. As far as I just want to make music that we can bop to. That's just what it is. Like, that vibe, that flow. But if it is what it is. I'm just taking it one day at a time, as I've been doing.
Cool. No, I feel like you just have like a personality for TV. Just like the things you were saying, the things you were doing, it was so funny. And it was also funny that they were just so like chill compared to you. Like, the contrast was hilarious. Like,
because nobody can't take me. I'm quick as hell as far as that. It's something you got to be careful as far as at that time, as far I honestly, I felt sorry for Michael, because Michael is chill. Michael's a cool dude. Michael is a cool dude. I felt so sorry for him, because I said, he about to get in front of this shit too. Both of them bitches about to hate me. I'm about to go.
Don't give it to the chef now. Like
no. The chef was cool. The chef was real cool. I'm trying to tell you now, the chef was very cool. I ain't gonna lie to you, he was cute as fuck. He was cute as fuck. I would have walked out with him. I definitely. I said, you know what? Let me go back and knock on this man door right here, this chef. What's up? Let's do, you know what I'm saying? His vibe was better. Like, his vibe was so much better. Okay. Like, the whole time before, you know, Mike got there, you know, the chef was there, was talking like, it seemed like I was there on a date with the chef the whole time. But I ain't gonna lie to the chef. I ain't gonna lie to you, the chef, yeah. Call me.
Yes, he was cute. Yeah, I do not blame you. Thank you so much for you know, sitting here chatting with us. Like, we really just want to know, like, you know, just what was going on the show. Again, you were hilarious on the show, so hopefully you do more things, because, you know, it was, I mean, I don't want to say it would have been boring, because I don't know what would have happened if somebody else was there, but like, you added to it. Like you know, you were the bulk of that episode. So
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hopefully, some more offers and everything as far as that. Trust me, I don't remember this milestone. Never know where to go. I never know where I go. But as I go through the process, I have a great memory. So I always remember. And I thank you guys first for the opportunity. So, those who look out, give me the opportunity to be it. Trust me.
We're always here.
I remember.
All right. Well, this has been KII and CARRY, where we key
and we carry.
I'm Damon.
I'm Troy.
And we're here with Kelvin from Lovers and Friends season 2. Check it out. It's still out right now. Go rewatch that episode because it was hilarious. But we will see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Peace.